we're underway.
Toyota numbers for Jacob DeGrom this season. You folks at home who are watching this broadcast know by heart.
Turner and nothing else. And he walks the leadoff hitter here, an unusual circumstance. And he gets Castro looking for the first out of the night.
Well, I'll tell you what.
1-2 coming. And it's on the outside corner. Got him looking. 99 to get Realmuto for his second consecutive strikeout. 2 down. 1-2. Struck him out. After a leadoff walk, DeGrom fans 3 in a row.
Rainey, their opening day starter. If you look at his Land Rover numbers, better since he was ejected for hitting Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he takes care of Rosario with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Early on in the season, was victim of terrible run support. This one's hit out to left, and back goes Dean onto the warning track to run it down, and that retires the side. And he takes outside ball 4, and DeGrom has issued his second walk. Grounded down to first. That is a fair ball. Smith gets the out, and then the tag by Rosario for the double play. Here's Brian Anderson. He hits one toward the middle of the diamond, and McNeil can't play it on the backhand, and Anderson has the first Marlins hit of the night. A soft infield hit for Brian Anderson. He flares one to shallow left. That's going to fall for a base hit. Anderson pulls in at second, so Dietrich with an opposite field single. 0-2. Fly ball center field. Jackson got a late start going back, and it's over his head and off the wall. 2 runs will score. Brinson pulls in at second with a double, and the Marlins have a 2-0 lead. And Rojas chases the slider for strike 3. Gaining over Conforto, Frazier, and Nimmo for the Mets, and Conforto drills one down the line, and that'll go to the corner for an extra base hit. So after the Marlins put a 2 spot up in the top of the inning, Conforto starts the Mets on the road back. 12 of those games. That's line to short, and a great catch by Rojas for the first down. And Brandon grounds one on the right side. Dietrich comes in to get it. And that's the second out as Conforto goes to third. And Dom lifts one to right, and Ortega's right there, and that retires the side. So the Mets waits to lead off double from Conforto. 1-2 to Anderson. Grounded on the right side for McNeil. And DeGrom has himself another 1-2-3 inning. He's retired 7 in a row.
But I know that
Conforto drives one out to left center. Back goes Brinson near the wall. It's out of here. Michael Conforto homers for a 3rd straight game to get the Mets on the board. A 1-iron out to left center. First time in his career that Conforto has homered in 3 straight games.
This ball has right down the middle, a ball that he could pull, and he opts to let it go deeper, and Michael's got to bottle that. He is so strong. There's not a ballpark that can hold him.
And Brandon takes ball 4, and the Mets up the tying run on base. Second walk given up by Reagan. 1-2 to Smith, and Dom went around on the half swing for strike 3. Side retired. Turn for the disabled list tonight for Boston. That's drilled to deep right field by Riddle, and that ball is out of here. JT Riddle smacks one into the second deck and right. And the Marlins now lead 3-1. Riddle's 9th home run of the year. Well, you've seen Riddle do this before. He had a walk-off home run against the Mets when he first came up to the big leagues.
Fastball down Broadway.
Offensive side, outside of Michael Conforto's home run, Realmuto lines one into center field for a base hit. So the Marlins have their 5th hit of the night. 1-1 to Anderson, and he strokes one the other way. Coming on is Nimmo, diving, can't get it. It'll go by him, and Realmuto is going to score. Around third and heading in, Anderson on his way to third with an RBI triple, and the Marlins tack on a run. It's now 4-1. Lasted walks, lasted runs scored. Dietrich lines one down the line for another extra base hit. That'll bring in Anderson. Dietrich pulls into second base with an RBI double, and that ball gets loose, but backed up by McNeil. So Dietrich has to stay put, working it because you have to be.
Yes.
And there's ball 4, and Jackson's on, and the Mets have a 9th inning base runner. So my question to Keith would be, where will you be for the second game? 1-2 to Plawecki. And he drives one to deep left field. Forget that. That ball's way out of here. Kevin Plawecki with a 2-run homer, his 6th of the year. And the Mets draw closer. It's now 5-3. So just when it appeared the end was near, Jackson draws a walk. Plawecki hits a 2-run homer, and now the Mets are back within 2. 3-2 coming to Reinheimer. And he walked him, and now the Mets will get the tying run to the plate. How about that? Rosario's 0 for 4 tonight. And he hits a broken back grounder to second. Castro with the flip, and the Marlins hang on to win it. And Jacob DeGrom does indeed fall under 500 for the season, despite the best ERA in the world at 1.71. Another fine outing for DeGrom. But a loss for him and a loss for the Mets in the opening game of this series as the Marlins win it 5-3.
Well, just a shame. He had one inning where he wasn't perfect. Gave up 3 runs, 3 hits in a row. First one an infield hit, second one just a dunker to the left, but then he made a mistake, to Brinson.